Are you stuck at work or are you rising? You see, somewhere within Monday morning rush and Friday's relief, many of us, professionals and rookie, lose sight of the big picture. We're busy, but we're not growing. We're productive, but we're not fulfilled. So one simple question we normally would ask is, do you know where your career is headed? Or are you just clocking in and out? So a friend and another friend asked a question some time ago that got me smiling. And it was an obvious question. What if you wake up one day and you won, let me assume you won £1 million or £10 million? What would you do? Would you still go to work? Would you show up to do everything you need to do? What would you normally do? As in, no gimmicks. You have the money in your account. What would you do? You see, you need to have the answers to this kind of questions so that you gain clarity. For some of us, that's no working for life. For some of us, that's like, but it depends on the season you're in, and it depends on your perspective to work. And the bigger picture, if you don't have an understanding of what work is, things like this would always make you feel less. So let me take you back a bit. You would have to listen to one of our old podcasts or one of the series of this 100 days where we talked about why you work, the reason behind work. I think this helps give you a clear understanding. So the idea is this: if you wake up every morning to go to work, if you take this as a normal gamble of showing up at work without a big plan, then you might be the one losing out. Career stagnation does not always announce itself. It creeps in quietly through routines that no longer challenge you, through meetings that feel like deja vu, through promotions that never come true. You start to wonder, is this it? Is this for me? Is this all my talent meant for? And the danger isn't just for the professionals at work. It's an emotional sabotage, because when your work loses meaning, your spirit begins to dim. See, if you have £10 million in your account, that means that you won't work for the rest of your life, and you decide to go and sleep and not do work. You have lost the best part of meaning if your definition of work is simple. Because what I normally would hear in that conversation is, I would go to do that thing I love to do. I will invest in the things I love. And it will dawn on you that most times our work is like a smaller version of a lottery that helps us cater for our small needs until we have the bigger opportunity, which maybe is a lottery that pays you a million X compared to what you're earning, for us to finally go do that thing. If that's you, then you can't take every day as a gamble. You must be intentional, because this little lottery of your salary and the money you earn from the work you do is one you should always take, not for granted. Stagnation is not a dead end. It's a signal. It's a call for you to pause, reflect, and pivot. You don't need permission to evolve. You just simply need to know that it's time to evolve, and you need clarity. Ask yourself, what skills do I want to master? What stories do I want to tell about the work I do? What story is my career telling? See, every one of us has a story our career is telling. All I simply need to do is to look at your CV, or ask you to produce one, or let you tell your story, or tell me what you've been doing, and you clearly see the story you're telling without knowing. So every day of your life at work, there's a story your input or output or inactivity is telling about you. So it's always good to correct the narrative. What kind of impact do I want to leave behind? Because the truth is, your career isn't a ladder, it's a canvas. You know, the canvas is a reflection of who you are, and every choice you make is like a brush stroke. Your choices are like the brush stroke. The brush stroke helps you So again, I ask, are you building a career or you're just surviving a job? And if you're thriving at a job because you have a bigger picture, that's not your problem. You have a plan. The difference lies in intention and courage and the stories you choose to live. It's a moment for you to rise every day, to always redefine what success and what career growth means to you. My name is Chancellor. I hope you're intentional today, and today doesn't come like a surprise to you because you understand your input would likely have an outcome. I hope the outcome is good with your effort. Cheers. Cheers.